Easy guys, Careless here, and today I've got something different, a little bit of a newsy type stuff for you. So, every so often VJump will drop some information on Dokkan Battle, and of course the lovely people in whoever get it, in Japan I presume, they scan it for us and they post it on the subreddit. What a lovely bunch. Of course, I don't speak Japanese, and most of the people I know don't either, so we have to wait for it to get translated and it shows up here. Fortunately, it gets done relatively quickly. I think this was done as recently as a couple hours ago. And usually it just tells us about what's going on in JP. Now, as a global player, usually, you know, it's cool. I'll know about some stuff that's coming way down the line. I'm talking months because of how long it takes for global to get what's on JP. Right? Cool. So generally, I don't make a point of discussing about it, but I found this particular scan really interesting, and I'll go in. So I'll explain what was on it. Of course, they do say that obviously translation, there can be kind of errors and missteps, but generally it's pretty good starting point. And the translation was done by a Koala-san, so shout out to him, because without his help we wouldn't know what's in it. So initially it says that we're going to get a Tech SSR Bulma, which will be able to be Dokkan Awakened, and then using special potential orbs will get better. So this is another free-to-play card, a login bonus free-to-play card, so this could be really interesting. Obviously, it will be great when it comes to global, but for now, you know, JP. Obviously, there's a date for that, so that's going to be... Actually, there isn't a date, but it will be relatively soon. It's the bit underneath that, the two bits underneath that are really got me interested. First of all, they're doing a competition. Like, finally, like, equivalent to PvP. Now, if you watch a lot of YouTube, you've seen the Dokkan races, you've seen that kind of stuff, and it's fantastic. Community loves it. I mean, they had that whole thing in Florida, didn't they? The official Dokkan Battle Rush tournament, which, you know, whatever. I'm not going, but I'm sure it was amazing. But they've taken it one step further. So it's global versus JP. So according to the translation, and of course, you know, it could be wrong, but most places are saying the same thing, so I'm thinking it's probably accurate. Yeah, so we're going to go with it. They're going to do a JP versus global, where it's going to be a specific stage, and we're going to have to run it as many times as we can, and depending on who wins or who loses, everybody gets something, but you're either going to get a Strength SSR Vegeta Lone Warrior, and the losers will get a Strength SSR Yamcha called the Easygoing Warrior. Now, this is amazing. This is cool. I don't know if if any of you guys have been on consoles, and their console wars have been around for eons. One of the things everyone's always ever wanted is Xbox versus PlayStation 4. I mean, poor Nintendo's in the corner, but mostly that's what most people wanted, yeah? And we're finally going to get to see something similar to that in Dokkan, which is amazing. So I'm curious, like, are you excited for this? Is this something that you think is cool? Would you like to see more of it? If so, any ideas on what you would want to see in it? Because I'm sure if this is successful, Bandai will definitely do more. And of course, the most important question is, are you #global or #JP? Personally, for me, I'm going to be global. I think that's where I'm going to spend most of my time. I did have a JP account. It was fun, but I always came back to global. I felt like JP was kind of like a little affair, like, you know, a little cheeky little flirt with JP, but always came back to global. And then finally on JP, and this is JP only, they are having a 200 million download ticket event. So based on the 50 stones that you've spent, you'll get one ticket, and obviously that'll be a banner. Now this is interesting because obviously this means that we'll likely get this on global at some point. I think we've just had recently the 170 mil, so we're a little way off, but it's definitely coming. So it does mean that for us pay to players, and even for some free to play, there is some decent SSRs in the near future. I don't know how your Super Saiyan 4s went, but I got the shaft. So yeah, definitely interested to know what you think. Like I said, are you going to be global or JP? I'm really excited. I think this is a really cool idea. I can't wait to actually see how it pans out. Is the cards going to be good? Who knows? But really cool idea. Like, yeah, just fantastic idea. I think we should have more of this. Friendly rivalry is fantastic. I mean, Dragon Ball is built on it. I want people to be proud, like fighting for their side. So, I mean, obviously keep it friendly, keep it nice. I mean, we're all fans, and this is supposed to be fun. But yeah, I think this is a really cool idea, and I just thought, you know, I want to throw it out there, see what you guys think. Are you on board? Yeah, that's basically the long and short of it. Of course, yeah, let me know what you think. And peace.